Oh.
My dad worked on Thanksgiving every year, but we always made sure that he would come home to a glowing table that was fully set up. But what do you do when you're just left with my mom and my grandparents who don't speak English really? We can't follow any recipes, but I need to have the biscuits out there, we need to have the pigs in the blanket, and all of these quality memories are rooted in home. So that's why my campaign is home is where the doughboy is.
Oh, I love that.
How come he's always at our house? It's about time that we got to visit the doughboy's home.
Oh.
So that is my activation idea. You are cordially invited to hang out with us at the Dough House on YouTube. There are two major trends that happen again and again: house tours and also the day in the life. You don't really feel like you truly know somebody until you've hung out with them, see where they live, and that is how we're gonna inspire the next generation of bakers to feel that. They can grow up saying, when I was little, I visited his house.
This is so fun. I want to go. It's a magical world that could continue to even grow.
Having two girls, I think I'd be intrigued to what this is and want to go in and play.
I see kids jumping in here and parents wanting to share that. I think there's a lot to work with here, and it's super fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well done. That was great. Well done. Thank you, Piper. Let's hear from the creatives.
I have a lot riding on this. This was really personal. I'm really proud of it. It really means a lot to me.
Bianca, why should Pillsbury choose your Poppin' Fresh Dome campaign?
If Piper takes this home, then she's up to 2 wins, and I don't want to take that chance. So I need to solidify my spot at the agency, and I'm like really, really needing this win. With our activation, we were focusing really on sensory joys that make this brand so iconic, so instantly craveable, and so memorable. And we did that not through a history lesson or storytelling. We did that by doing something more powerful, by evoking a feeling and engaging the senses. While our competitor invited you into the home of the doughboy, with our activation, we're inviting you into the world of the doughboy.
Piper, tell us why Home is Where the Doughboy Is campaign should win instead.
There was one imminent goal here: to pass on the story and the legacy of our cultural icon, the doughboy. For the first time, America is getting to see a little bit into his world.
We saw today that people really loved this and they had a great time, and the focus group kind of spoke for that.
The Dome experience, it's very new, it's very innovative, decked out with cool technology too. But when you're at the dinner table, how often do you go through a meal without somebody glancing at their phone? It is so difficult to get your child to use their imagination these days.
It can be very intimidating going up against Bianca. She is a tough pitcher, but Piper is holding her own though, and I'm very proud of her.
At Pillsbury, we're all about rolling with the real people, real stories, real connections.
That's a good argument.
This campaign is 360, which means that we can incorporate a scent if we wanted to appeal to the senses. We have things that bring out the inner child within all of us. That is the story of the doughboy and the story of all of us.
Thank you. Doug, who's earned the Pillsbury account?
I loved both of these activations. I saw real people love both of these activations.
I'm nervous. This is like, there's so much on the line. Like, I want to win this account, and I really want to bring it home.
So in this kind of situation, I feel like the only thing I can do is go back to the brief. And what we asked was that you bring to life the doughboy's story for that next generation of bakers. I think that one campaign did a better job. That campaign is Piper, Home is Where the Doughboy Is.
I'm proud of her. Oh my goodness.
Congrats, Piper!
Piper, it is so hard to create that feeling of home, and I think you did that in this activation in a way that really connects with what the Pillsbury brand has always been about. To hear someone from the focus group say they felt like they were home there, that really meant a lot to me. And I can also really imagine some of the ways that we're going to roll this out and surround it in a 360 fashion that's going to build on some of the work that we've been doing for a long time. So, thank you.
Thank you, Doug.
Congratulations, Piper! You landed the Pillsbury account!
Oh my God!
Come on, how does it feel right now?
gosh, it feels overwhelming. This is the first account that I earned on my own, and I feel like I'm trying to contain some big emotions. Not only did I have so much fun today, I'm so grateful to have been able to bring some part of my imagination to life and storytell with some of my good friends, and I feel very grateful.
Good for you. Hi. Emotion.
I'm not supposed to cry.
We're all gonna cry.
Piper, you are our innovator of the week and one step closer to $100,000.
Yes. Oh
And
my
even
God.
more importantly, I think you made the Doughboy proud, okay?
Yes.
Moving forward, I feel really confident, really capable. In the past, there's some big dreams I've had that I've been really afraid of, but winning this will shift how I think about what can happen in my business career. So if I weren't here, I don't think I would have found my voice. Winning this Pillsbury account was so special to me. Hi, Doug.
Piper.
It's pretty wild that my idea is actually going to be implemented into a nationwide campaign.
Welcome to General Mills headquarters, home of Pillsbury.
So excited to be here, but I don't know what's gonna be revealed, so I'm super excited.
Piper, with the Doughboy's 60th birthday coming up, we're gonna go big. Literally millions of people are gonna have the opportunity to experience your idea.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
We've created an entirely new AR experience that will allow anybody to transform their home into the Doughboy's home.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So let's take a look.
Wow, yeah. It's just unreal that like this was my sketch and then seeing it like a 3D thing.
It's gonna be awesome. We sell 500 million cans of product, and anyone with a can experience this event.
It's so cool.
Would you like to be the very first person to experience it?
Wait, you haven't used it yet?
No, let's do it.
Wow, let's do it.
Okay, Piper, take out your phone and go to doughplacelikehome.com, scan this can, and watch our environment transform into the Doughboy's house.
Okay. Oh, look. That's so cool. There's the kitchen. Oh, wow. Yeah. This AR experience is so cool. I love that it just pops up. As a designer, I'm looking at the dough like sprout and pop out, and that's dreamlike. Yeah, I can't wait to see this in my apartment.
This is all you.
Oh, my nephew is gonna love this. I don't think he'll believe me, but I did it.
We do have one more little surprise for you.
Oh.
So we are gonna fill your fridge and freezer with Pillsbury products. And also, to commemorate your win, we want you to be the proud recipient of this Doughboy Award.
Yay! Thank you so much, Doug.
You're welcome.
It's very full circle, and it definitely feels like I'm dreaming.